Hey guys, so they've released another teaser for the second episode on their Instagram. Hopefully no one talks because there's no translations on Instagram. So yeah. And I hate Instagram when it comes to videos, especially on the browser. You can't fucking go back or pause, go back, do any of that shit. So, as a good little gay, I have the video downloaded. So, it's literally 45 seconds. I don't know what the fuck it is. So, let's just do it. And that's literally it. That's it. Yeah, okay. That's it. Now that was what I was expecting from the first episode. I was expecting... Willow, don't knock my can over, you bitch. Good job it's empty. That was what I was expecting for the first episode. Not... Well, what are you doing? Make your mind up. Yeah, that was what I was expecting for the first episode, not the episode we actually had. Hello. So yeah. But then probably seeing her mom has then... What are you doing? Probably seeing her mom has then set it all off again. Like she was getting to a good place. With the therapy and stuff. And then, seeing her mom just spiraled her back. And plus, the first episode didn't mention anything at all of what the... Can you stop? Fuck's sake, Willow. You're gonna set me off. That first episode had nothing. They didn't discuss anything about what they were doing legally to get the mom to back off. Because by the end of that episode, you could tell the mom hadn't dropped the issue. She was still a bitch. So she hasn't legally dropped the issue of I'm trying to nick your son. So, yeah, she's still going down that route, but then surely what legal actions are they then taking to get her to fuck off? Because that's the problem. That's the only way that woman knows to back off. And I bet fucking Reis loved doing this scene. I don't need to act. I don't need to do anything. Well, she'd act to a certain extent. All I need to do is sit there, close my eyes, and not fart. So yeah, I've actually really enjoyed that scene. And I wonder how hard it is to be doing those scenes to not actually fall asleep. I don't know about you, but I'd be fucking asleep. I really would be. And who wears earrings to bed? Again, they're playing with the earrings. Pineapple, and then Louisa was wearing the diamond, the triangle. And you know what I like? They're in normal fucking pyjamas. They're not in this fancy, sexy lingerie or any of this bullshit. They're in normal fucking pyjamas. You know, my pyjamas don't match. Mine's just like an old fucking baggy t-shirt or an old jumper and some sweatpants. I'm going to sleep. I want to be comfortable. I'm not going to be sleeping in my bra or any of this fucking bullshit. I'm not going to have my makeup all done. I'm not going to have my hair all, you know, it's real. So I appreciate that. I really appreciate the organicness to it. And this, I know it's simple, like, you know, sleeping like normal human beings instead of like, oh no, fifth, yes, you know, half of it is just, oh, this probably sleep, not fucking like I've just stepped out of a modelling agency. Though these two, let's be perfectly honest, it doesn't matter what they do, they still look like they've stepped out of a modelling agency. But this, the fucking label, the label being annoying. Yeah. I know. And the thing is, even though Buiar, Buiar Valentina, she doesn't even say anything. But she looks exhausted and fed up. And she didn't even say anything. Her whole body just betrayed that. So yeah. So hopefully with the second episode we'll have more of that side, because I don't know, it bugged me a little in the first episode. It was too happy. Well, not at the start, but you know what I mean. I was expecting this, and her, I bet, well, she's gonna be burying a lot of it, because that's just Valentina's personality, isn't it? She just puts up all these shields and stuff and all these layers to protect herself, because that's what she's learned works. And when you've got a mother like her fucking mother, it's a good fucking self-defense. It's like, I didn't expect them to drop a fucking teaser on literally the day after they dropped an episode. But yeah, so hopefully we see more of this side of Valentina, and then with this, okay, yeah, no one wants to see Buiar upset or crying because it just sets everyone off, but then we'll get to see Louisa's side of Louisa. Then, so it flips around, it'll be now Louisa protecting her family and Louisa looking after Valentina. And we'll go back to almost the beginning of their relationship, where Louisa took care of her and had her back and everything. That'd be, I don't know, that'd be just a nice side to the relationship we'll get to see again. So yeah. I'm just gobsmacked. I'm gobsmacked that they released another teaser thing. And at this rate, they're going to be dropping what? They'll drop another call out. Well, they did 2 calls for the first episode. So they'll probably be doing 2 calls for the second episode. And when is Sophia and Natalie's characters going to appear? They'll be appearing soon. I have a feeling they'll probably appear near the start. Because my theory is this. Because of the Katrina bullshit, they're going to then go to their friends and go, right, we need legal help. Sophia's playing the cop, but the cop also had a law degree. So Louisa talks to her, and then Valentina talks to Natalie's character, who is a lawyer or counsellor or something like that. That way, hit the mic. That way, it will then introduce those 2 new characters, introduce them, and then maybe an episode or 2 later, those 2 characters meet, sexual tension, fireworks, blah, 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 and then that will then launch the new series. And I hope to God that's not shit. I still need to read the fan fiction. I read the first chapter and fuck me. That was so fortunate. Everyone says it gets the story's good. The story is good. But it's late, it's nearly 1 a.m. That first fucking chapter with that la la la, that yeah, hello, was a bit too much. Especially, it was just like thrown at you straight away, and I was like, but what the fuck? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind a bit of sex in a story if it adds to the story. But when you've just got sex for sex sake, and it's like whacked in your face, nah, it puts me off. It's like, I want to know if the story's good. Then if there's added sex, then that's good. That's nice. But I want to at least have the story hook me first. Right then, enough waffling. I'll see you Thursday. Well, it'll be Friday when I release it. I'll see you for... Well, no, because at this rate, I'll be seeing you during the week for Cool 1, Cool 2, if you're watching my ugly face. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening. They seem to be doing a shitload more promo this time round, which is probably due to the new girl, the new lady they've got on board who's doing some of the social media. Right then,